So hi everyone and welcome to this very special video where I show you my updated Arrow collection. Yeah, my entire Arrow collection. I think I uploaded the last video like in December, but I've gotten a few more titles since then. So I just wanted you to see everything. Yay! So, here we go. First off, I wanted to show you my DVDs, my Arrow DVDs, so I will get them out of the way. But the first one is Deadly Outlaw Rekka. Haven't seen this in a long time, but I think I enjoyed it. Lots of action. And here we have also something very deadly, which is The Deadly Spawn. Yay! A very fun film, and the cover is, yeah, it's quite hilarious. Okay, what do we have next? We have Island of Death. Yeah, it's a Greek film. It's a very, very strange film. If you've seen it, you know exactly what I mean. But yeah, worth watching. And for the last DVD, I have, or no, I have one more DVD. I forgot about it, but it's right. I can just reach it, so it's fine. It is Slaughter High. Yeah, I reviewed this back when I did my slashery in January, where I reviewed 80s slasher movies. So if you want to know my review of the film, just scroll down and you will find it. But I do really enjoy this film, and I watch this film at least once a year. Yeah, it's a fun film. Okay, as I said, one more. What? Oh, okay. So, I have Terror at the Opera, or just Opera. The film by Dario Argento. Yes, one of my favorite film of his. And this movie is super good. So if you haven't seen it, then I really recommend you to watch it. Whew, and it's getting hot in here in Sweden. The weather is really nice, it's sunny, and it's warm. You know, with the lights, it's warm. So I'm sorry if I'm sweating, but you will just have to deal with it. So here I have, I will now show you my like special boxes. I don't have a lot, but we'll start with the Herschel Gordon Lewis Feast, or H.G. Lewis Feast box. Yeah, I mean, this has a lot of his movies. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I reviewed 2000 Maniacs back in March, so you can scroll down and check out that review if you want to. But I mean, check this out, it's so cool. Yeah. And also I can show you, yeah, of course, the covers on each, because it has 3 yeah. So I really like the color scheme that they went with, kind of like reddish, pinkish, yeah. And you know, beautiful artwork as always. And I've seen all of these movies, like even before I got this box, because I borrowed, you know, they released that huge cereal box before, and I borrowed it from my friend, and I just watched everything. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Okay, now I will show you my second box. It's the Hellraiser box. Yeah, you've seen this probably in a separate video, but let me show you again, because you know, we all love watching covers and stuff. So here we have the first one, and then the second one, and of course the third one. Yeah. Really like this collection box, and I got it for Christmas a few years ago, and I just watched them all then. I've seen them like before I got this box, but it was fun rewatching them, especially getting the Arrow edition. Okay, so now I just have all the separate movies left, and of course I forgot one more. I'm so sorry. I will blame the heat. Yeah. So, let's see. I try to put them in alphabetical order, but I probably messed up somewhere. So, you know, I'm only human. Okay, the first one here is The Addiction. A very good film. I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it might be like a bit boring, a bit slow, but I really like this film, especially like the last 20 minutes. They were super good. Okay. And here we have a movie that I haven't watched yet, but I'm planning to watch it hopefully maybe tonight or tomorrow, but I will definitely watch it within a week. And it's After Midnight. Yeah. If you've seen it, please let me know in the comments what you think about the film, but I'm very excited to watch it. Especially this cover was super cool. Okay. Oh, here we have a movie that I've seen so many times, and I just rewatched it like a week ago. Super fun. Battle Royale. And if you've seen my videos before, where I show you my collection, then you know that this was the first Arrow edition that I ever bought. It was like a long time ago, and this was super expensive, but worth it. Worth it. Came with a lot of stuffs. Yes. It was super fun rewatching it again. I mean, the film is just perfection in my eyes. Definitely. So I'm really proud of this edition. Okay, here we have Baby. I mean, I love the colors on the artwork. The pink, the violet, and the red. And the film is also really good. I really recommend you watching this film. It's very strange, it's weird, but it's good. Okay. Whoa. And here we have Black Mama, White Mama. Good film. Not like fantastic or anything, but it's a fun film, fast paced. Yeah, and you know Pam Grier, of course. She's awesome. And I actually watched it with my mama, so. Oh, here we have a movie that I've like talked about a lot. I reviewed it when I did my slashery, and I just mentioned this when I did my top 10 horror subgenre video. And it's like my favorite slasher movie. It's Blood Rage, and you know, yeah, this amazing cover. Love it. So if you haven't seen it, do yourselves a favor and watch it as soon as possible. It's such an amazing slasher movie. Okay. Here we have Bloodstone, a movie that I got for Christmas in December. And this was actually very fun. It was like kind of bizarre, like action, like kind of like Indiana Jones, but a bit more bizarre and just more weird stuff happening. But it was such a fun film, so I really, really recommend this film. You will have a good time. And here we have Blood Tide. Not like the best film ever, but not the worst either. It was okay. Yeah. Don't remember a lot from it, but an okay watch. Okay. Here we have the Bloodthirsty trilogy. A very good vampire trilogy. I really like the cover and the artwork, and the movies are fun to watch as well. So if you want to watch a bit of different vampire movies, then I do recommend this trilogy. Okay. I have to bend down now because I put everything on a chair. So yeah, it's quite low. So sorry, but hey. And here is City of the Living Dead. Beautiful artwork and also a really, really, really good film. I have to rewatch it soon. Don't know when, but soon. Okay. And here we have a really fun film, Class of Nukem High. Yeah. And this is, yes, it has 2 discs. And also a little booklet. Yeah. Fun film, really fun film. I do recommend it a lot if you haven't seen it. Okay, and here we have Climax. Yeah, a newer film, really good film. It packs a punch, and I do still think about this film, even though I haven't seen it in a while. But yeah, it does have some strong scenes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry that I have to do this. Okay. Here we have Creepshow 2. I recently got this, and I really like Creepshow 2. As I mentioned before, I prefer Creepshow 2 than Creepshow 1. I do still think Creepshow 1 is really good, but this one is just better in my opinion. And this cover is so good. I do have it on DVD, but when I saw that this was on sale, I just had to have it, of course. And I really want to rewatch it soon. Ooh. Oh, so hot. Sorry. Okay. Here we have the Count Yorga collection. Beautiful cover. We liked all the different colors coming together. And also, the movies were quite good. So I do recommend this collection. Okay. Here is a movie that I recently got. And I think I saw it a week or 2 weeks ago. And it's Cold Light of Day. And actually, because this is based on a real life serial killer, so I don't know, I think I expected something else, so I was a little bit disappointing. I mean, it's still an okay movie in my opinion, but I was just a bit disappointed with the pace of the film and just the story, and yeah, but it's still a really cool cover, and I'm glad I have it in my collection. But it's still an okay film, so I do recommend you to watch it and, you know, see for yourselves what you will think about the film. Okay, so now I will show you Deadly Blessing. Oh, I haven't seen this one in such a long time. But it also has 2 discs and a booklet. Really nice booklet. But I remember it being a good film. I think I enjoyed this film a lot. Yeah. So I will rewatch it. Okay, here we have Deadly Manor. I've seen this 2 times now. And unfortunately, it's not the best film. Not a real good slasher film. But I will review this in the future, so I don't want to say anything more about it. But I was disappointed. Yes. Here we have Death Smiles on a Murderer. Yeah, I saw it a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't that good at all. I'm so sorry. I was so excited because, you know, it's Klaus Kinski, it's Joe D'Amato, but this movie just wasn't good at all. I'm so sorry. Okay, so here we have Death Walks at Midnight. I don't really remember a lot from it, but I do think I remember that this was good. This was quite good, so I have to rewatch it soon again. But remember that, Death Walks at Midnight, because here is Death Walks on High Heels, which I recently saw, like a few days ago, and I was a bit disappointed. Yeah, I was, even though it has such an amazing artwork, but I was disappointed. Yeah. Okay, here we have, ooh, The Deeper You Dig. I just saw this like a week ago, and I was so pleasantly surprised. It's such a good film. I really, really, really love the story. I really like the acting, and yeah, I was very, very drawn into it. I was so pleasantly surprised. I was like, wow, this is so good. So I really, really recommend you to watch this if you haven't. It's, yeah. And it also comes with The Hatred, made by the same team. and I also watched it. It was okay, not as good as The Deeper You Dig, but still an okay effort, definitely. But Deeper You Dig, you have to watch this if you haven't seen it. Yeah. Okay. So here we have Don't Torture a Duckling. Yes, by Lucio Fulci. Really good film. If you haven't seen this, then you have to watch it. One of my favorite movies of his, which I will of course talk more about in another video. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's Doom Asylum. I reviewed this for, Slashy in January. So if you haven't seen it, then you can scroll down, you'll find my review of it. I know a lot of people hate this film, but I love the silliness of it. I love how silly it is, and that it doesn't take itself seriously, and it has fun kills. Okay, I think we're halfway or something, so this video will be a bit long. I'm sorry, but here we have Double Face. Yeah, this movie wasn't. It was okay. I thought it would be better, but it was an okay watch. I got this for Christmas in December, so I was very excited because Klaus Kinski. But okay. Okay. Oh, I have to bend down again. I'm so sorry. Yeah. And the other ones, I have them on a big box, so hopefully I won't have to as low. So we'll see. But here we have Dream Demon, which I saw last year. It was quite good, actually, quite good. And I really like this cover. Oh, and now I have to... Sorry. Yeah. This is quite cool. But the movie is quite good, so I recommend you watching it, definitely. Yeah. Okay, and here we have Dress to Kill, which I also reviewed in January when I did my slashery, so please check out that review as well. Yeah. Okay. And here we have Edge of the Axe. Okay, now I'm just repeating myself, but you know that I also reviewed this one for slashery in January, so please check out that review if you want to know more about this film as well. Oh, and here we have one of my favorite films. It's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. It's so good. I mean, Elvira is Elvira. She's amazing. Such an amazing character and actress, and I mean, she made the whole film. She made the film. And here we have another fun one. Really, really amazing revenge movie. It's The Exterminator. If you've seen this, you know exactly what I mean. It's such a fun, fast-paced, action-filled, blood-filled film. You all have to watch if you haven't. Yes. Okay, so here I have one that I got a few weeks ago. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I haven't seen this film in such a long time, but I will rewatch it. But what I remember from it, it's really good. It's a really, really good film. A bit trippy, you know. Okay. Oh, here we have Foxy Brown with the lovely Miss Pam Grier. Yeah, it's a steelbook. I don't have a lot of Arrow steelbooks, so I was really happy when I bought this. I saw that it was available at a movie convention, film festival, and I was very happy. I was like, of course I have to have this. Yeah. Oh, here we have another fun one. It's Frankenhooker. It's so much fun. I mean, Frank Henenlotter's movies usually are fun. You know, Basket Case and Brain Damage, Bad Biology. Yeah. But Frankenhooker is definitely one of his best. It's so much fun. So if you haven't seen it, you really need to. And here we have The Funhouse. And I also reviewed this in January when I did my slashery, because this is a very fun slasher film. And the audition is fun as well. But you have seen this. in my collection video where I only showed this. So here's the back side, but a really fun slasher film. And here we have The Happiness of the Katakuris. I mean, the cover is insane, the movie is insane, but it's fun. It's really, really fun, so I recommend you all to watch this film if you haven't. Okay, and here we have a newer film which is really good. It's Harpoon. So if you haven't seen this, please do yourselves a favor and watch this. It's a really, really good film. Okay, here we have The Haunted Palace. Really good film as well. So if you haven't seen it, then please check it out. Okay, only 2 piles left. Let's see, just checking this. Okay, this is the right pile. Here is another really fun and bizarre film. It's Hell Comes to Frogtown. Yes, Frogtown. There are like evil frogs in this film. Yeah, you heard me correctly. But it's a lot of fun. It has a lot of fun kills, and the story is quite bizarre, but it's fun. So please watch it. And here we have Hitchhike to Hell. An okay film, not like my favorite, but an okay watch definitely. So I recommend you to watch it at least once. And it has a little booklet. Yes. Okay. And here we have Hiroshima Deathmatch. I actually haven't seen this, but I know there are like a lot of movies in the series, and this isn't the first one, I think. So I have to wait until I buy all the other ones. But it looks so interesting. I just want to watch it. So if you have seen it, please let me know what you think about this film, so I can get even more excited, I hope. Yeah. Oh, it's also 2 discs. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we have another good one. It's Hounds of Love. It does have some strong scenes that are kind of hard to watch, but it's a really good film, so I recommend you to watch it. Yeah. Okay. And here we have another good one. It's Incident in a Ghostland. Yeah, really, really good. I was very pleasantly surprised. Oh, here we have The Incredible Melting Man. Yes, it's a man that is melting. But it's a very fun film. It's like just insane script, and just the story is, oh yeah, it's definitely worth the watch, and I really, really like this film. Okay, and one of my favorites. It's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah, I think most of you have seen this film, and it's just amazing. It truly is. And you've seen my Funko Pops of the 3 of them. And yeah, you know that I really, really like this film. And here we have another film that I will review. It is Colobos. I really like this film. I was very pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I had no idea what to expect when I first watched it, and then I was like, wow, this was pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Ah, here we have Life Force. I haven't seen this in such a long time, but it comes with a booklet and of course 2 discs. But a lot of my friends have been actually rewatching this film a lot lately, so I think I will give this one a rewatch as well. Okay. Ah, this is another favorite of mine, which I will review, so I won't say too much. But it is Motel Hell. Yeah, and the cover is just amazing, and it has such fun kills, and the story is fun as well. And the booklet and 2 discs. Yeah. And here we have, yeah, the Mutilator. You've heard me talk about it a lot, and you've heard my hopefully you've checked out my review of it in January for Slash already. But if you haven't, then you can just scroll down and you will find my review of the Mutilator. Really, really fun film. It is. Oh, and here we have The Night Evelyn Came Out of the Grave. Very, very fun, very good giallo film. Yeah. But I have to rewatch it just to be able to have more to say about it. Okay, here we have a very romantic film, which I reviewed back in February when I did my Valentine Massacre. And you know, it's necromantic. Probably the world's most romantic film. You even have the word romantic in the title, so how can it not be anything but romantic? Yeah. But yeah, but I really, really like this film. It's not for everyone, but if you like these kind of movies, then you should definitely check this out. Yeah. And you know, since I have the first one, I of course have the second one, Necromantic 2, which I also reviewed in February, so you can just scroll down and check out my reviews of both the first and second one if you want to know more about them. This wasn't as good as the first one, but it was still okay. Okay, here we have Night of the Comet, a really fun film. This is so much fun. And comes with a booklet and 2 discs. But if you haven't seen it, then please do. It's such a fun 80s film. Oh, my throat is a bit dry now, so I'm sorry if my voice might get a little bit, yeah. And here is One Missed Call trilogy. I recently got this a few weeks ago, and I realized that I've only seen the first 2. So I watched the third one like 2 weeks ago, and it was okay. But the first one is definitely my favorite. But the other ones are okay as well. So here we have a little booklet. Yes, yes. Okay. Ooh, and here we have The People Under the Stairs. A really good film by Wes Craven. But I have to watch it soon. But you know, we got a little booklet. Not 2 discs though, but still. A very good film in my opinion. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we have Rabid. Yeah, the original one by David Cronenberg. In my opinion, a really good film. Here we have a booklet and 2 discs. Yeah. Really, really good film. Okay. Oh, here we have Rawhead Rex. Really, really fun film. My review of it will be up in a few months. Hope you are looking forward to it, because I am. And here we have another good yellow. The Red Queen Kills 7 Times. Really, really good film with a really fantastic story. Okay. Here we have Satan's Blade, which I reviewed back in January when I did my slasher. I wonder how many times I've said that in this video now. But not the best slasher film, but yeah, you can watch it and, you know, let me know what you think. And here we have Scalpel. This was a really good film, actually, in my opinion. A lot better than I expected it to be. And here we have Schlock. It's a really fun film. It's hilarious. I was like laughing all the time. It's absurd and insane, and the story is just out there, and I love it. Okay, so here we have Shram. Yes, I've done a collection video of this edition, so yeah, you can check more of it out in that video, but I just wanted to show you this massive collection edition But yeah, a really good film. One of Jörg Buttgereit's best films. Here we have Season of the Witch. Yes, the George Romero. I think he was quite good. Not like fantastic, but quite good. Oh, and here we have David Cronenberg's Shivers. I haven't seen this in a long time. I'm always like saying, oh, I'll rewatch Shivers, but that I don't. But I have to take time to rewatch this. Okay. So here we have Shock Treatment. Really, really good. A really good film in my opinion. Very good music in it, or songs, kind of like musical. Here we have another slasher, which I reviewed in January for the Slasher, which you know by now. It's called The Slayer. It's not the best slasher movie ever, but the kills are fun. The kills are worth it checking it out. And here we have Slugs. So much fun. A really, really fun film. No, I dropped it. Oh, but here I have the booklet. Yeah, I will pick that up later. Oh, here we have the stuff. You know, the ice cream that kills you. Yeah, the stuff, kind of like disco feeling. Yeah, it's a fun film. It is. So if you haven't seen it, I urge you to check it out. And what do we have here? Here we have Squirm. Yes. Another fun film with bugs killing you. But it's worth the watch. Okay, not many left. Here we have Tales of Terror. Very good film in my opinion. So if you haven't seen it, please check it out. Okay, not a lot more. Here we have, I've showed you this when I showed you my Dario Argento collection, but it is Tenebre. One of his best movies, but I say that about almost all of his movies, because I really like almost all of his movies except like one. But this is a really good film. So if you want to like know more about Dario Argento, you maybe haven't seen a lot from him, then Tenebre is a good one to start with. Yeah. Here we have Theater of Blood. Yeah. Vincent Price. And a booklet. Really, really, really good film. Okay. Wow. Not a lot left. Here we have Toys Are Not for Children. It was an okay film. Yeah. Here we have, the Villainous. I mean, the first like 5-10 minutes of this film, the opening scene is amazing. It's such a good scene, and the film is really good, so I urge everyone to check this out. I was so impressed when the opening scene was playing. Here we have Warning from Space, a movie that I recently got. It was okay, but I thought it would be a little bit better actually. But it's worth to see it once. Yeah. Okay, and here we have White Fire. This is kind of like when I talked earlier about Bloodstone. Yeah, this is kind of like the same feel, like an adventure action, blood-filled movie with a really weird story and really weird characters, and it's bizarre, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Oh, we're almost done. Here we have White of the Eye. I can't really remember a lot from it, so I will rewatch it again. But, you know, a little booklet here. 2 discs. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. 3 last movies. Here's The Wind. This one I got for my birthday last year. It was an okay film. Very windy. And here we have Wolf Guy. Yeah, this was a good film. A little booklet. Yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised by Wolf Guy. And the last Arrow movie is a newer film, a really, really good zombie film, which I will review this month. And it's called Zombie for Sale. It's super fun. So if you haven't seen it, then you have to watch, especially if you like zombie movies. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this long video about my Arrow movie edition. So hope you've enjoyed it. And please give this video a big thumbs up if you like my Arrow collection. I will of course update you more, maybe in like 6 months or something, when my collection will be even bigger. So please subscribe if you haven't, or if you're brand new to my channel. It would help me out a lot and I would appreciate it so much. So thank you everyone for all your support. It means so much to me. Hope you will all have an amazing day. Bye.